CSGO was quiet this week, and with the turn of the decade, we'd thought we'd look at not the biggest plays of the decade, since that's been done, but all the moments Valve decided to memorialize in the game. Do a big enough play on a big enough stage, and you'll be immortalized on a classic map. The first to experience it was Olaf on Overpass, who managed to cut the right wire in the hottest of conditions.
Himself a little bit of smoke to hide him, but it's a 2v4 and it's going to be desperately hard to hold on to. Device around the world we go, but the defuse is coming in. He's still going. Oh, Olaf just about gets it as the flames come in, and look at the little dance of happiness.
Later in the year, it was the same player on the same map, but this time Fnatic was down 12-3, and things were grim when they switched over to CT. From the pistol round, they used this new boost, which gave lines of sight to toilets, sewer, and even the back of T area. And it wasn't long before the boost yielded more than information.
Coming, he can spot them coming out of Squeak door as well. He's here, he sees them down there, straight headshot, they have no idea. Smith's looking confused and dazed, and there's going to be a follow-up headshot on a Meister. You've got to be kidding me, takes down Hiroshima as well.
Watch how quickly they could respond to a B-rush with perfect information. This was later known as the controversial Olaf boost. French side LDLC didn't know what was going on. They tried sticking to the walls, as well as a lightning-fast A-rush, but the boost essentially required an A-stack anyway. In the final round, they tried counterpicking. But the win went to Fnatic, even though controversy followed afterwards. Valve immortalized the event by moving the truck closer to the wall to prevent the boost, and providing a friendly PSA sign. Later on, Fnatic was at it again. Their move was briefly memorialized when they went for double door spam on Dust 2 with 4 ops.
They're ready to shoot some ducks as they cross the middle. It's going to be a challenge, and Apex not in this lifetime.
But the graffiti was removed in 2016. In April of 2016, Coldzera was holding Mirage Apartments and didn't feel like scoping was necessary.
Once again, the first base is a trend. He's going to hit the ground there as Cold. Oh, what? A jumping double from Cold! What is going on right now? How does he do this? Cold is safely velocity with the yacht play. Unthinkable scenes there on the B Apartments.
This began a 10-round win streak to force overtime and eventually win the match, prompting Valve to add this by the van. Not to be outdone, Simple wanted to try some airborne AWP shots of his own. The result was this play, which became famous partly because of its commentary.
He comes in, smokes, double smokes in the same place there. Simple just jumping casually into the side. He's going to fall down again. What is this clutch from Simple? Are you serious? What is that? You can't do that, Simple. That's not allowed. This is not FPL. This is a major.
Throughout the same year, Freiburg had become known as the King of Banana for dominating teams on that particular portion of Inferno. The resulting sign added by Valve refers to Freiburg's first name, Adam. Staying on Inferno, in 2017, Team Immortals thought they'd be safe from the bomb blast at A site if they tucked themselves in the corner. And normally they would, but Dosia had a trick up his sleeve.
Feeling like they know what to do to challenge this banana position. To Gambit to send even more firepower there, bring more HP.
This is so smart. Oh, this is huge. Dosia's throwing a nade into the corner just as the bomb's going to go off. They're both going to go down. Rained on Dosia with the dunk. That's so smart.
The move denied Immortals some money, and Gambit ended up winning the game. The sign Valve added translates to "No, you cannot escape now." And as a little bonus to promote the new Danger Zone mode, Valve promised it would memorialize the winners of the show match at IEM Katowice 2019. Furlan sealed it with this clutch.
There's no way Australians can play 40 chess. Straight down, Furlan's got one. JKS now. He's got to know he's on the roof, a one-on-one, and Furlan for the whole crowd, for his home country. He gets blind, he's done great damage, and he's got the win. A 1-on-2 victory.
And we'll be back at Katowice next week for the 2020 qualifiers. See you then.